Zen fits. Let me get my watch, my father's watch going here, so I can figure out how long I'm talking. And besides, I like the feel of winding up my father's pocket watch, which was given to him in 1929 when he graduated from Annapolis by his grandmother. So, okay, I'm ready to go. And I'm using my iPad, so we'll see. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Maybe I'm looking. Where is the camera? Where is the camera? So my iPhone heated up and won't start, won't reboot. So and I've tried all the different restart methods and nothing's working, so I may have to take it to an iPhone body shop, get them to start it up. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about was today's Zen Fit. And the title of this talk is Zen Mind, McGyver Mind. Y'all remember the TV show McGyver? I think there was a second one. I never watched it, but I used to watch the first one. And McGyver for me is a metaphor for the mind that does not rest on any form. In other words, whatever fix McGyver got into, he was able to use what was given to get out of the fix. So this is why I use McGyver as a metaphor for the Zen mind, because the Zen mind is a mind that does not rest on any form. Now, the other day somebody asked me when I posted a little clip of my guru Swami Muktananda from 1980, and so this friend of mine says, well, wait a minute, are you a Hindu or a Buddhist? I thought you were a Protestant. So I replied that I have a bottle of Label Be Off. And whenever I feel myself getting stuck with a label, I spray it with Label Be Off and the label comes off. So my mind stays free of identification with form, you see. So that is a Zen mind. A Zen mind is a McGyver mind, metaphor, in the sense that whatever is given, you can use to make your point, to tell your story, to speak your word, to speak your truth. So a mind that is not stuck with labels can use anything, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, I don't care, anything, politics, Trump, I use Trump a lot, you use anything as a metaphor to speak your word. So your word then is communicated through the metaphorical use of form that is given in our everyday world. But most of us, you see, the average mind, the worldly mind, is stuck on the form of the world. Stuck on the forms of the world. So we believe these forms are reality. But the Zen mind knows that the forms are not reality, so your practice is not to get stuck on them. It's kind of like, and I talked about this the other day, it's a good story of Brer Rabbit and the Tar Baby. Now, Brer Rabbit and the Tar Baby is about a rabbit that gets stuck on a tar baby because of his pride. So we get stuck on the forms of the world in order to have an identity. Well, who are you? You say, well, you can't say I'm nobody, can you? Well, you can, but we don't. We got to be somebody. Well, I'm an existentialist, or I'm a Christian, or I'm a Muslim, or I'm a Buddhist, or then you get all the different, I forgot to bring it in, Russian nesting dolls, you see. The layers of identity. Well, I'm not that, but I'm this. You see? So a principle, a conservative. There's got to be something. You can't be nobody, can you? You can't be empty, can you? Can you be empty? If you're empty, that means you don't stick to anything. So but the world's always trying to stick to you. It's not that it won't try to stick. The world's a sticky place. The world's a sticky pad that you get a mouse stuck on. You see, the mouse gets stuck on the sticky pad. The world's a sticky place. So we're always getting stuck. So you need to carry a bottle of Goo-Be-Gone. That's it. a bottle of Gooby Gone, and you spray it when you feel stuck, when you feel that label. The label may look like roses, but it's also got thorns in it. The label may look like, oh, I'll have an identity. I'll be somebody. Somebody will look up to me. I got credentials. I got a label. I got a PhD. I got a master's. I got a certification. I'm somebody. I have authority. But what happens if you put the Gooby Gone on it? Take away all your credentials, all your authorities, all your labels, all your status, all your fame, everything. Everything be gone. What's left? What is left? You should find out. You should ask that question. Is there nothing there? Or is my true nature really there? Am I just a label? Or is there something that is not labelable, that is beyond the package? Is there something that is truly me, but does not identify with anything? I should want to find out. I should want to know that, you see. And that is the Zen mind. The mind is in the Heart Sutra, in Zen it's called prajna. Prajna is the wisdom mind. And it's really described as the mind, the aroused mind that doesn't rest on any form. And Jesus said that when he said the Son of Man has no place to put his head. Now we interpret that literally. Oh, well, he's the Son of Man and he's got no bed. He's got no place to put. No, that's a metaphor. The Son of Man is you. And no place to put his head means no form to rest upon and cling to. No form to cling to. Save me from falling into my emptiness. Save me from falling into my true nature, which has no form. You see, your true nature is that you are the formless. Now, what is the formless? It doesn't mean you're nothing. It means you are the knower of form. The knower before you have a label. The knower before you have a label, you see. So anyway, this is your Zen Fit for today. This was my Zen Fit. So have a McGyver mind. You, whatever happens in your life, use it to get out of the fix of the label. Whatever pain or whatever stress you're having, it's because of a label. You're stuck on a label. I should be this, but I'm not that. I should be that. I'm not this, you see. Whenever you have a label, you're caught in a double bind. Because at some point, you're going to know the label is just a label. And the clinging to it creates the suffering, creates the pain, the hurt, the dissatisfaction. There's something missing. And the something is missing is because you're missing. You're missing. So anyway, thanks for dropping in. And I'll see you next time.